So what are these natural or traditional methods? How naturally we can prevent pregnancy? Okay, that is avoiding chances of ovum and sperm meeting. That is avoiding fertilization. So how we can avoid fertilization? We very well know that the mechanism, everything we know now. That is, ovum will be waiting for fertilization for how many days? Only 2 days. Only 2 days. So in those days, if copulation is not happening, if the persons are not involving in sex, automatically the pregnancy will be stopped. Okay, that is one method. That is called as periodic abstinence. Periodic abstinence means that is ovulation. When the ovulation is happening, Nandini? At what day?
14.
Yeah, ovulation is happening at 14th day. Okay, so bleeding, menstrual phase?
1 to 5 days.
Yeah, 1 to 5 days. Okay, so from 6th day to 13th day, there won't be any disturbance. But sometimes 13th day also it may happen. So doctors advise to have sex between 6th day, that is after bleeding, 6th to 10th day. Okay, can have sex. Again, if you take from 11th to 17th, it is critical. From 11th to 17th day, do not, because that is the ovulation. It may happen 13th day also, or else 15th day also. If it is happening on 15th day, it will be waiting for 2 more days. Got it? So from 11th to 17th day, copulation, that is coitus, should be avoided. That is called as periodic abstinence. This we are doing naturally. Got it? Clear, Nandini?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So second, what do you mean by this coitus interruptus? So during copulation, that is at the time of ejaculation, okay, that is semen taken out, that is not released to female body, not released to female body. So that is called as coitus interruptus. What do you mean by coitus? That is copulation. So at the end of coitus, the ejaculation of the semen will happen. So at the end of the time, the male will be knowing when it is going to get ejaculated. So at that time, they will withdraw the penis out of the female reproductive system and the semen will be released out. Got it? This is called as coitus interruptus. Okay, but again, one more thing is lactational amenorrhea. So lactational amenorrhea means after parturition, lactation period will be there. That is feeding period. During those times, during those days, menstrual cycle won't happen, ovulation won't happen. Okay, this is for 6 months, almost this is for 6 months. But it is not compulsory for all the female to have these 6 months lactational amenorrhea period. Some of the female, they'll be getting menstrual cycle the next month immediately after parturition also. Okay, but those who are not getting menstrual cycle, they can have free sex during those days of lactation. But again, we cannot predict whether the menstrual cycle will be starting on 3rd month or 4th month or 5th month. Anything may happen. So again, if you take this natural or traditional methods, 100% efficiency, 100%, we cannot believe, no 100% effective. Because in this periodic abstinence of like 10th to 17th day, you can take, that is calculation is very much important. If the female is missing calculating the menstrual days, like 1 to 5 days, If miscalculation is happening, that leads to pregnancy. And coitus interruptus, even if small amount during ejaculation, if small amount is released into the female body and remaining ejaculated means, that also leads to pregnancy. And again, in lactational amenorrhea, as I explained, like in third month, the late, that is the female will be expecting like we are not getting menstrual phase, so our ovulation is not happening. But when it is starting, we don't know. So these three are the natural or traditional methods we can follow, but without 100% effectiveness. Clear, dear?